Hello, welcome to Brian's Mostly Metal Updates. This is collection update number 3, another all vinyl update. So before I begin, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been watching and liking and commenting and subscribing. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I've got 9 records to show you. Most of these you've probably seen before. I would love to turn you on to some new stuff, but I'm buying whatever kind of I feel like buying at the time, and some of these are ones you're familiar with. For starters, Savage Master, Those Who Hunt at Night. This is their latest album number 4 on Shadow Kingdom Records. Really nice, heavy insert. Really nice lyrics. Let me show you the record. Red and black, really nice. So yeah, I've talked about Savage Master before. Traditional heavy metal from Louisville, Kentucky. I like their latest album a lot. I don't know that I like it yet as much as their previous 3. Their first 3 albums are great. This one is really, really good. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't think it was at least really, really good. So yeah. But if you've never heard Savage Master, and I was late to the party, I know it happens, what I would recommend is go to their first album and just listen to things in order. I mean, that's what I'd recommend. But yeah, check them out if you've never checked them out. Next up, if you know Death Doom, I'm sure you know Rippikoulu. This is Musta Seremonia. Death Doom from Finland. Now, if you don't know, and this is somebody else that I only discovered in the last few years, Death Doom from Finland, they released 2 demos in the 90s. This is their second demo from 93. After this was released, their guitarist died. They couldn't get things going after that. They broke up until 2014. They reunited, put out an EP, which was not good. I didn't like it. I should say that. I shouldn't say it wasn't good. I should say I didn't like it. So anyway, I lost my train of thought for a second. They're still around. They're still playing shows. They had a U.S. tour scheduled when the pandemic hit. They were playing Chicago, and then the pandemic hit. Everything got canceled. So, yeah, Death Doom. It's super, super heavy. But it's not straight doom. So they speed things up quite a bit. Songs start out slow and heavy for sure, but slow, and then they kick it up a notch and speed things up, which is good. So yeah, if you've never heard this, by all means, Death Doom, Rippikoulu. I keep forgetting to show purple. And it's on Savart Records. I wrote down all the labels because I keep forgetting where they're from and the labels. So yeah, 2010 is when it got released officially. It was a demo tape, from 93. It finally got released in 2010. So that's when people became aware of Rippikoulu, was in 2010. Most people. Next up, maybe one you're not familiar with. I wasn't familiar with them. Ran across them, checked them out. Necromutilator. This is Eucharistic Mutilations. They are from Italy. Nice gatefold with lyrics. Is there anything inside? Poster inside. Poster of the cover. So yeah, Necromutilator on Terror from Hell Records. This is listed on the Metal Archives as Black Death Thrash Metal. Black/Death/Thrash Metal. So Black and Death Thrash. It's really heavy on the black, not so much on the thrash. You know, there's a Bathory cover, 13 Candles, from Under the Sign of the Black Mark, the third Bathory album. So if you're a fan of those first three Bathory albums in particular, check out Necromutilator. They're really good. Their first album that I mentioned is from 2014. It's just on black vinyl. I also have their follow-up EP from 2017, Ripping Blasphemy. It's an EP. I'm going to show you this record because the B-side is screen printed. Really nice. Last, I also want to show you the hype sticker. Give you a better idea. Raw and Evil Black Death Metal for fans of Venom, Bathory, Sarcophago, and Niflheim. I don't know how to say it. Now, I don't hear Venom, but the rest for sure. Like I said, Bathory for sure. Next up, another band you're probably familiar with from 2019, Cerebral Rot, Odious Descent into Decay on 20 Buck Spin Records. Let me show you. Since it's 20 Buck Spin, you know it's going to be on nice, pretty vinyl here. Yeah, if you've never heard Cerebral Rot, I mean, super heavy. You know, it's death metal. Super heavy. You know, not super fast. Low growling vocals. You know, just dark. It's dark. You know, dark and heavy. You know, atmosphere. Kind of a Doom-like atmosphere even. It's not Death Doom, but it's got the atmosphere. Good stuff. You know, that was evergreen brown yellow tricolor merge with mustard splatter, if you wondered what color that vinyl was. Next up, also from 20 Buck Spin, Tomb Mold, Planetary Clairvoyance. Now, I keep forgetting there's stuff inside too, lyrics and you know, weird art. Posters. There was probably something in the other one too, and I forgot to show you. I'm sorry. So anyway, yeah, Tomb Mold. Let me show you the record. 20 Buck Spin. Nice and fancy. What color is this? This color is blue, white, black, tricolor merge, and it's the 18th color variation. Now, I'm whipping through these kind of fast. I mean, Cerebral Rot and Tomb Mold, I find them very similar. You know, this is Tomb Mold's third album, but it's also from 2019. The Cerebral Rot album's from 2019. They're both from the same year. They're both on the same label. And I think they have a similar sound. You know, Tomb Mold is not quite as dark and brooding, maybe, as Cerebral Rot. You know, they got some catchier riffs, maybe. But I think if you like one, you'll like the other. I don't know. Do $20 spend bands kind of have a certain sound? It kind of sometimes seems like a lot of them do. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Cerebral Rot and Tomb Mold. Next up. Oops. They're out of order here. Sorry. Next up. If you are not familiar with Devil Master, do yourself a favor and go check out Devil Master. This is their second full-length LP, Ecstasies of Neverending Night. Poster. Shot of the band. Beautiful vinyl. Now, Devil Master. They're on Relapse Records. They are from Philadelphia. Now, they're listed on Metal Archives as black metal / punk. All right. They got a vampire vibe thing going. You know, the guitarists wear capes and paint their face kind of thing. They got a vampire. They got a very gothic, you know, candles burning on the stage kind of gothic vibe. Very, a lot of death rock I hear in their sound, right? Death rock, you know, gothic kind of stuff. That's you know, I don't hear so much punk. Maybe Samhain, you know, if you're going to talk punk, but I don't hear like other types of punk in them so much. It's more death rock is what I hear, gothic, you know, which I guess is kind of punk, but I mean that's what I hear. Hypnotic, you know, mesmerizing. You know, that's what I wrote down. I was listening to it and I just wrote what popped into my head. And what popped into my head was hypnotic and mesmerizing riffs, dark and haunting melodies. So there you go. I was drinking and listening to Devil Master, and that's what I wrote down. So I should have said at the beginning, this is my pick for album of the year. You know, if you're interested. This is really good stuff. Maybe because it's not like 100% pure metal, it doesn't qualify for like metal album of the year since it's got like a punk influence. But no, I love it. It's great. I love Devil Master. Their first album is also great. Uh, Satan Spits on Children of Light. Great stuff. So next up is Capabats. Now this is the guitarist Francis Cano of Devil Master. This is one of his side projects. He does guitar and vocals on Capabats. Now, if you like Devil Master, now Capabats isn't for everyone. Devil Master, if you've not heard Devil Master, I want you to go out and listen to Devil Master and see what you think, because I absolutely love Devil Master. In fact, I'm going to tell you what to listen to so you don't have to listen to the whole album. Vigor of Evil. Vigor of Evil. They did a video for that song. So just stay on YouTube and go check out the video for Vigor of Evil. You know, turn the sound up, let the sound wash over you. It's great. I mean, if you like that song, you like Devil Master. If you don't like that song, you know, you don't like Devil Master. Now, if you like Devil Master, you might want to check out Capabats. It's faster, it's more chaotic than Devil Master. A little less on like the gothic death rock sound. It's a little thrashier, a little faster, a little surf punk maybe even in some of the songs I hear. Not for everyone, though. Lyrics and band photo. Just black vinyl. Okay. Last, we have Kiss off the Soundboard, Des Moines, 1977. I mean, check out that set list. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Classics. Right? Until you get to hear Beth? Really? These are encores here at the end. Can you imagine being at this Kiss show and they come out for an encore? You're going to get one or two more songs, and one of them's Beth. I mean, come on. I don't like Beth. I've never liked Beth. Apologies if you like Beth. I just never have liked Beth. I'm sorry. I'm not a Peter Criss hater or anything. Although, let's talk about his drum solo on this record. Record sounds good, you know, off the soundboard. It sounds good. Great list of songs. They sound great. Solos are nothing to write home about. Ace has a solo during Shock Me. It's all right. Gene has a bass solo at the beginning of God of Thunder. It's not great. And Peter Criss's drum solo just sounds, I don't know, not good. Simple, I guess, is a way to put it. Nothing against Peter Criss. I like Peter Criss as much as everybody else likes Peter Criss. You know, I got nothing against him. I think I'm biased because I ran across, you know, all the members of Kiss did books and they talk shit about each other. And somebody on YouTube took the audiobook version of Paul Stanley's book and compiled all the insults. They might have done it with others too, but the one I ran across was Paul Stanley's audiobook, and it was all the insults that he wrote about Peter Criss. So, you know, it's just funny hearing Paul Stanley, you know, doing the audiobook in his own voice, you know, saying all these insults. And a lot of them were about Peter Criss was not talented. You know, lots of that. And, you know, if that's the case, it's like clearly, you know, Paul and Gene call the shots with Kiss, right? Why'd you hire him in the first place if he wasn't talented? Why'd you keep him when you found out, you know, that he wasn't talented? It sounds like a bad reflection on those guys, is all I'm saying. But, you know, I think I had that in the back of my mind when I was listening to this. And yeah, I was not impressed with Peter Criss's drum solo. Minor complaint because I love this. Love the song. I'm not a big fan of drum solos in general, honestly. So, you know, I don't like drum solos. I don't like parades. You know, there's things that I don't like. So maybe I'm biased. Maybe I probably shouldn't have even brought it up. I just look like a Peter Criss hater, and I'm not. You know, Ace was always my favorite. But anyway, Kiss off the soundboard. So yeah, two records set. And like I said, it's good. If you're thinking about buying this, so I don't have a lot of experience. My experience with Kiss live records, Alive, Alive 2. That's it. I've never heard any of their other live albums. I've never heard any bootleg live albums. That's it. So I don't have a lot of experience, you know, with Kiss live shows that I know some people out there do. You know, so I like it. You know, my complaints about their solos are very minor. That's not, you know, I don't regret buying it or anything, you know. Wish Beth wasn't on it. But other than that, good stuff. That's it. That's all I've got to show for this update. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And that way you'll know, hit the little bell thing to be notified even. I've never said that before. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. See ya.